Today is a beautiful day for science. NOAA's prediction for the CME that was associated with the M1.15 solar flare 2333 UTC 29th of January of 2022 is estimated to arrive at the turn of the day of February 2nd UTC. In looking closer at this flare, we can see that it's quite a bit in the making. A lot of coronal loops being reconfigured there, the magnetic field lines coming through the surface through magnetic buoyancy. And as it rises up and intermingles with the other magnetic field lines that are actually overlapping in this image, or these images, you can see that just how this event happened. And while the region 2936 has diminished slightly, it has once again started to grow in potential just in the last few hours. Looking at the process of the 28th to the 31st of January 2022, you can see as the many solar flares that occurred, it sort of dwindles away after the M class, but the formation of the geomagnetic polarization on the surface, the measurements from the HMIBC show that it's actually starting to rebuild some of that potential that it lost during that time of reconstruction and reconfiguration of those magnetic field lines that were crossing each other's paths. As such, I am expecting that this region will continue to give us a little more activity. I would not doubt seeing another M class from it within the next 2 days. And NOAA is right now predicting a 15% chance of an M class from region 2936. Coming on the left end, we also see on the northern left edge region 2940, and we see on the southern left edge region 2939. Both of these are showing heightened activity, but from looking at them, I don't expect anything too significant like we did with 2936. A lot of what we got from 2936 was from it kind of absorbing the energy, or just kind of taking in the area that was just north of it, that was sort of developing, sort of just absorbed it back into itself. And also the region to the left of it where the coronal loops have been going back and forth, and you can even see it very clearly on this image here, which some of that entanglement caused this event to be a little more significant, and that region to be a little more complex. In all, there were over 157 B-class solar flares and 89 C-class solar flares detected, most of them from the regions 2938 and more significantly 2936, along with the M class. Keep in mind, this is just the progress to the solar maximum. We should be getting there approximately mid-July, or about July of 2025. Cheers and science on. Oh, just one more note here. Taking a close look at this region here, as it had its M class, you see that it sort of became a little more organized, and right at the end there, you see a complete shift, and we got some negative polarity areas sort of developing on the right side of that strong positive umbra of the coronal hole. All right. Cheers and science on.